Welcome to Organic Modern Gardening. Today I'm just out here shooting a quick video. I'm out here doing my weekly maintenance of the tower garden, and just wanted to share with you a little bit about the experience we're having. This is actually our first season using the tower garden, and this bottom line, I think we're having tremendous success, and I think you would agree just from all the greenage you see behind me. So today what we actually doing, just wanted to shoot a video where I usually come out here about once a week and just prune away some dead leaves, and put some new plants in there, take some old ones out. Today I actually, if you come a little bit closer, this is an eggplant that I'm just inserting for the first time. I actually started this eggplant from seed in soil approximately a month and a half ago, about 45 days ago. And I actually took it up out of the soil container, and I inserted two of them into the tower garden. And as you can see, we're having some great success with our lettuce. This lettuce actually tastes fabulous. We're actually going to, it's starting to flower, so it's my understanding that once lettuce begins to flower, it actually changes the taste of it. So I need to eat off of that a little bit quicker because I actually cut just the leaves off as I use them. And I use them every day, but obviously I'm not using them fast enough because I got a lot more to go. We also got some kale on here. If you can see, as you can see, kale is delicious. We pick it off fresh every week. You can see the fresh. If you come a little bit closer, you can see the fresh stalks that we actually cut off of here. You know, because we pretty much cut it and eat it. It's a major difference between what you buy in the store. The taste of this food, it tastes dramatically different from what we buy in the store, guys. And as you can see, we got some basil right here. This basil, like I grow basil in pots, but it's like, I don't even know if I can show you. The stock on this basil is so much thicker than what grows in my pots. You know, because we're growing this hydroponically, and it's just a major difference. What else we got? We got some tomatoes. If y'all come around here, I can show y'all the tomatoes we got. These tomatoes are nice and healthy. And if you could just look in here, like we have dozens and dozens and dozens of tomatoes on this tower garden. And we're actually trying to harvest them. One of the things that I'm experiencing right now is that tomatoes are actually staying green. They have a very nice size to them, but they're staying green. They're actually staying green a lot longer than what I expected them to do. So come on around. Let me show you what else we have on here. We actually have a pepper plant that's growing in. So hopefully we'll get some nice little hot peppers off of that. This is the pepper plant right here. We actually got it on the top, so I'm expecting that to grow several feet tall. Watch your stuff, baby. Come around. And then we got some other stuff buried in there, some other herbs that's buried in there. But this is also our cucumber tree. It's not a tree, but it's our cucumber plant. And let me just show you what's going on up under here. So if you come under here, you can see we got cucumbers of all different sizes and pretty flowers. But just you see that baby cucumber come in there. You see this one right here. This nice big one. If you come around this side, baby. If you come on this side, you can see we got some full grown ones over here that's ready to actually be cut and taken off. Like these things are huge. Like look how big this is. Let me show you. Like look at the size of this thing. I'm gonna actually take this one off now. So this is what we're working with in the tower garden. Like look how big this is. Like last week I took one off, it was pretty much the size of my forearm. Like that's what we're working with this tower garden. So look, if you're interested in learning more tips about this, just go ahead and leave a comment. If you got any value from this video, by all means share with other people that's into gardening. We're just here to share our experience with you. But we definitely want to know what you're thinking, what your experience is. Have you used one of these? Are you interested in using one? If you're interested in actually getting one of these, just you know, pretty much leave us a message or inboxes, and we'll get you some information on how you can actually get one of these if you do it. And the reason why we like this is because take a look at my plot. Take a look at my plot. And this is my other garden right here. And I have a number of things in here, but just time-wise, this little plot right here is about 4 feet by about 35, 40 feet, and it took me about a month and a half to prepare this this plot. And you know, this tower garden was pretty much set up in about an hour's time, a quarter of that. And then the stuff is just growing a lot faster on here. So it saves time. It definitely saves time. It saves energy. It's less maintenance. Every week I gotta come out here and pull weeds and prune. Well, that's regular stuff you gotta do, but with the tower garden, I don't have any weeds to pull. I just make sure that the water levels stay full in there and it's good to go. And that's pretty much what I do. But I still have to prune dead plants off of it, dead leaves off of it every week. But that's that only takes a second to do compared to the amount of time that I have to put into the my ground garden. So next year is actually going to be my it's actually our intent to get about 3 or 4 more of these and have a whole garden, pretty much plant a whole garden off of these. But again, we're just testing this out. We got this late last year, late in the season, so we didn't really bear anything. So this is our first full season using it, and I like everything about it. Like, it's lovely. But that's just my experience. Again, if you have one of these, definitely leave some thoughts, comments, some tips. If you're interested in learning more, just inbox us, private message us, get in contact with us, and we'll show you how to get one if you're interested in it. But when am I going to hold you? I appreciate you. I love you for watching and sharing this, the last few minutes with me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish pruning this, and I'm gonna pick some kale off. We're gonna spark the grill up, and we're gonna make us some dinner. Hopefully one day you come and eat dinner with us. But until then, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.